Buy this card before it's too late. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some cards that you can buy in FC24 that will be making you a ton of coins. Now, we have got the Team of the Group Stage promo this Friday. So to start off with, what I'm actually going to go and recommend for you to do is go and pick up some fodder. Now, if you don't know what fodder is, let me explain. Fodder is basically a card that has a high rating but isn't used in people's teams. So what happens is card prices will be dictated just by the rating. For example, they could be going for like 1,000 coins, then when a good SBC comes out, they could go up to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 coins. If you want to build the best team possible in EASPORTSFC, make sure to go and buy some coins from Mule Factory and use the code LECOINS5 for a discount. If you see any 83 rated card at the minute under 1,000 coins, it is a buy, and it's just a simple fact of when we get squad building challenges that need 83 rated cards, these typically go up to around 2,000 to 3,000 coins, which is really good. If you want some players specifically that I would recommend to go and pick up at the minute, Mancini is one player who I've been looking at who is under 1,000 coins. He's got good links, he's in a good position, and as you can see, he's currently chilling at 1,000 coins. You may need to do some sniping on some of these cards, but that's absolutely fine. If you get them for more or less close to discard price, you can't really lose with this. What you are waiting for with these players though is any SBCs that actually require them. If they aren't needed for an SBC, they will not go up in price regardless of what you've bought them for, but as long as you can keep them as cheap as possible, it's a decent investment. Next up after that is going to be 84 rated cards. I think 84 rated cards at the minute are a very decent price, and let me explain why. So one card in particular who I like the look of is actually Grimaldo. Now, I've not gone and bought any of these cards. I'm not trying to pump these investments up. I genuinely do not care. I am just sharing these tips in exchange for likes and subscriptions on this YouTube channel. Simple as that. So for example, Grimaldo at the minute is currently going for around 2,800 coins. Actually going for the tiniest bit cheaper at 2,500. Now, this is the lowest that some of this fodder has been in weeks. Now, for example, if you can go and find someone like Grimaldo or another 84 rated card under 2,500 coins, in my opinion, I think that's a really good buy. When they've been needed for squad building challenges, they've gone upwards of 3,500, 4,000 coins. So definitely take a look at 84 rated cards, because it's really good. And make sure you're going for scarce positions, meaning that positions where there's not an overabundance of those cards. For example, if there's more 84 rated centre backs than there is 84 rated left backs, go for the left backs. It's as simple as that. My next investment that I'm going to be telling you about isn't actually in the players tab. It is going to be in the consumables tab. Now, we're going to start off with chemistry styles. Now, chemistry styles at the minute are ridiculously cheap. Actually, the cheapest that they've been for a very long time. For example, shadows at the minute are currently going for down at 2,000 coins, which is absolutely ridiculous because earlier this year these were insta selling at 5,000 coins. Now, I put this down to a couple of different things. The main reason being people aren't playing this game as much. However, when Christmas comes around, there's going to be a ton of new people who come onto this game and they are going to want to buy Shadows and Hunter cards. So I would actually recommend to go and pick some of these up for under 3,000 coins. When we get the new promo on Friday, there may be an opportunity that you can sell these cards on because people will be applying them to the new promo cards. And as a result, the demand for these cards will go up and the supply will more or less stay the same. Admittedly, we'll have different packs and all the rest of it, but I do think Shadows are a pretty decent investment, so you could go and try that out. And then if I back out as well and go over to the chemistry style again and go over to Hunter, Hunter is also another good area to take a look at. Hunters are actually very cheap at the minute. I'm talking around 1,500 coins. Again, these were going for about 4,000 coins a few weeks ago, which is absolutely ridiculous. If we get any players who are affordable, any good SBCs or any new promo cards that are affordable, a lot of people will be buying both Hunters and Shadows if those cards benefit from having those applied onto them. So you can go and pick them up now whilst they're cheap and go and sell them on for more. But this next investment is actually going to be in the staff tab. Now, staff at the minute are actually pretty cheap. The main reason being, as you can see, is French managers are actually attainable under 5,000 coins for a change. Now, I'm not saying that you should go and buy these as an investment because, as you can see, they are still ridiculously expensive. You could go and snipe them, but the main ones that I'd be looking at in particular would just be any cards from popular nations. As you can see here, any cards from Brazil, you've got cards from England, you've got cards from Italy, Netherlands, Portugal, any of these that are pretty much at base price, it's a no-brainer. For example, if I go over to Brazil, as you'll be able to see at the minute, Brazilian cards are currently going, wow, at around 500 coins. These were going previously at 1,500 coins, so these have dropped an absolute ton. And with the right players, these will go back up because people need chemistry for the team. So if you've got some coins that you want to put into these, definitely buy these as well. And then one other area that I would actually recommend to go and take a look at if you've absolutely got nothing, it would just be some filters. So go and take a look at gold common, centre back, and go and take a look at any of these popular leagues right here. Typically Italians do well for this one. How much are they going for at the minute? As you can see, they are going for around 500 coins. They're not really too much cheaper than they normally are, but if you're able to get them for minimum price, genuinely this will be a really good investment. And if you want another good investment, I've got a second channel, so why not go and watch some videos on there, because that is probably the best investment of your life.